So we go ahead and got those blocks done. Um, so what I did last save is I did take some of these outputs and I actually cut them in half, and I think I can do that again. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this section, um, and we'll actually just copy and paste it right here. And then we'll also place this right here. So then now what we can do is we just copy this whole thing. Let's start from here. Actually, wait, let's start right here. Copy this whole thing, and then bam, place it right there. And then we can just delete this, delete that. So then we can just go right up here. Delete that. Make sure everything's working. Looks good to me. And then we'll actually just take these, go the separate way. Yeah, let's see if everything's working, hopefully. I think we should be good to... Yeah, honestly, it kind of looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. He looks like this is just not really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we'll take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just do these 4 right here. So we'll go ahead and bring these over here. That way. And then delete this. And then we can actually just copy this whole thing and place it right there. And then we'll make sure that this goes right back up there. And then we'll just link these two up together, so then, you know, they're producing more. And I probably could have done that with the other ones too, but like as you can see, like these are kind of not moving. There actually might be something wrong. Oh no, they're just waiting for cores. We'll get to that issue in a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it looks like these are all good. I could probably just take this other one that I just copied and pasted and bring it like to where it's producing these those blocks over here. But honestly, once it starts up, it'll probably be fine. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Let me make sure everything actually is good. So we do have an issue. I didn't notice this until now. I guess there isn't a splitter right there, so let's go ahead and fix that. Yeah. Oh shit. I did not wait. Oh my god, what did I do? I didn't copy everything. Oops. I didn't copy the conveyor belt on the left side. Let me make sure that I did that on everything. Yeah, everything else looks good. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and connect that. Why was that not even connected? What the hell? Okay. So let me go ahead and let's start, you know, focusing on this. So now that we have this one done, we can actually just unpin it so that we don't have to have it up there. So this is our next one. We already basically have what we need right here. So let's actually go ahead and just do that real quick. So we're literally just gonna take this and we're going to stand it up. And we're going to cut it in half like that. And then we'll cut it in half again. So then we have these 2 by 8s. So take this and go like that. Copy this, place it, place it, place it. Alright, bam. So now we have these. Now let's go ahead and try to make the black rectangle. So the black rectangle, what is it? Let me see. It's a 1 by 8 or whatever, 1 by 4 by 8, which we're making right here. So let's go ahead and take this whole thing, make sure we copy everything, and then we'll go ahead and plop that down right. Let's go ahead and plop it right here. That should work. Drag all these conveyor belts this way. Make sure we got everything. Okay, looks good. Gonna go ahead and add the monotoner on the other side. Now let's we gotta do the other portion of this, which is we have to make sure that this white and black rectangle are connected. So go ahead and plops this one down. Okay, so now we go in here and rotate this, stand it up. That one's good. Okay. Ah, fuck. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay, so now we have the block that we need. Not gonna combine those belts yet, just because we're going to take this block and attach it to that one. So let's go ahead and put these splitters over here, and we're gonna try to make this at the least spaghetti possible, which might be a hard thing to achieve. So first let's just connect up all these. So that one will go there, that one will go there, this one up here, and we'll just bring this one up and around. Okay. I probably could have made that look better, but who cares? Nothing's perfect. Delete these real quick. And then let's make what we're trying to make. Gotta wait for these to go. This is probably one of the better ways to do it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do it like this last time, and it was low-key a pain in my ass. Let's just make sure, yeah, this one. Pretty sure this one's all good. Okay, let's click on this. Take this block, and this black one, black rectangle, configure. Now we can copy and paste. Alright, looks good. Let's go ahead and connect these up. Let's add some cranes. So there's that. Then we'll just split it right here. Add a crane. Actually, let's just split it right there. Question mark. Right there. Okay. Now let's take all these. Drag it over here. Drag it this way. So I know like some people would probably ask, why don't you just connect like the same, like, why don't you just connect these two blocks to the same conveyor belt? You can, but it kind of just like makes it messy, and kind of want to just leave them separate, just so that like, you know, you can make sure that it's like if one block is making more, like you can obviously look and see like, oh, we're making a lot more of these blocks than these blocks. You see. I mean, now we aren't, but you know, you kind of just want to like make sure like they kind of stay in their own lane, don't get confused. Some people do play like that. That's perfectly fine. That's whatever, you know. I mean, I won't judge, but I am slightly. Let's go ahead and let's try to get some more cores. So, as you can see up in the top right, there is a golden ticket, as you can see. So the golden ticket is just an expansion permit, so we can go to these other islands. I'm kind of just trying to find an island that has, you know, some more polyrock and some more space. So this one looks the best to me. Let's go ahead and get all these miners set up. Um, Drag them out this way. And you saw me place that, what's it called? The thing. God damn it. It's the thing, the sky, the harvesting pad, that thing. Okay, let's make sure all these go in the right spots. I think I might actually place another one because there is a lot here. Um, but we'll just we'll see in a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. Um, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just take this one. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Actually, let's see. I don't know why I'm counting these, to be honest. I guess I'm just trying to see if like there's a better, like if there's a good ratio for this. Kind of just like playing around. Want to see what's the best way to, like, most efficient way, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you know, I don't think you really have to like focus on all of that. That's not. Don't expect anybody to be counting up their fucking ratios and shit. Like that shit's so nerdy. But here I am. Uh, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some more of those core processors. So we're gonna drag all these out here. Um, and we're going to, I guess this one is kind of whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and place these right here. I think I can make like, I think we can make like 4. That's honestly doable. We can make 4. Let's add all the cranes. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. So you can pull out the cranes like 1 block. You can actually upgrade that distance too. I don't, because I mean, I haven't really seen a need for it yet, but I guess if we're bringing 2 belts in, they have different resources, then sure. Okay, let's go ahead and take this machine. So here's our, oh, no, don't want to delete it. Here's our rectangle one, and let's go ahead and place that. Let's actually get rid of all these trees. I don't want to get rid of the trees, but they're really in my way, and you know, capitalism, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. So let's go ahead and copy this from the cutters up there, and then let's split it down there. So let's bring this right here, and then bam, do that. Now let's go ahead and take this one, from that down. Okay, looks good. Try to keep them close. And let's go ahead and drag these all the way out. This one too. Okay, so this one might be a little bit different since we have a little more buildings to get to. This shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and the trusty old splitter. Go ahead and split it right here. Go into there. And then we'll go ahead and drag this out. Do another splitter. Another splitter right there. Another splitter right there. Another splitter right there. This might take a lot longer than, you know, whatever setup we had before. But that's okay. You know, now that I look at this, you could probably do it the opposite way. Let's go ahead and just delete these. Try to see if I can actually use that. The cranes being extended out more. So the cranes do actually function kind of like, oh, I don't know what I was gonna say to that, but I guess what I'm trying to say is the cranes don't always just pick up like whatever block, you know. They will pick up a block and then they'll go inside and then they're done. Or whatever, and then they'll come and grab another one. So there's kind of like a couple seconds delay or whatever before it grabs another block. Let's do this. So I guess what we can do is we can actually just add the crane limit. Let's see, yeah. So we'll do the crane limit, yeah, which is 4, and you can upgrade that too, actually. Do one here too. And then this one, do one here, and then one there. So now we'll drag it all the way down. So now everything's getting picked up. Let's try to see if we can add these extra ores into there, into the thing. I think I kind of have an idea. So I'm gonna bring these over here. So we can make something else. We're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna go ahead and copy half. So we'll copy. We'll actually just copy the furnace setup first. So we'll place that there, and then oh, that's too close to the conveyor belt. Yikes. Actually, E is another useful keybind. You can just press E to pick up and move if you don't want to delete. And then my idea was to just take this. So this one's the whatchamacallit? I forgot. I don't know. Whatever that one is. And then this one is the rectangle one, which let's take the others. It doesn't matter, I guess. Put that right there. Okay, so now we can just attach this one to there, and then we'll do a tunnel and a conveyor belt. So now we use whatever leftovers, you know, add to the production line. Hopefully this one's good. Oh, it looks good. Now we're building all these. This one is almost done. This one is done, actually. So yeah, I guess it is taking a bit longer, cause, you know, obviously the first one's gonna get first pick. There probably is a better way to do this. There definitely is. I don't doubt that, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure with splitters it'd probably be more efficient, but right now I'm just trying to get, I'm just trying to make sure that, we are, you know, having a more productive, what's it called, a production rate. It doesn't look like this one is gaining anything. Did I build it wrong? Oh, Oh, okay, I did. I built one of them wrong. Um, let's see which one's wrong. This one. This one's wrong. Fuck. I don't know why that one's wrong. Fuck. That kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and reset this. Let's go ahead and do that. And then copy these.
Delivery target completed.
And then, so Z is actually, another good keybind, you can use to clear the conveyor belts. Yeah, so I didn't know that was happening. That kind of sucks, but whatever. It's okay. Yeah. So hopefully now they're making the right ones. Yeah. There it is. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but it's whatever. This one's making the right one. This one's making the right one. Yeah, that one's making the right one. Okay. So I think we're all good now. Let's delete some of these because they still have the old ones. Damn. Okay. That's the right one. Alright. I don't know how much of the blocks the tunnels hold. And then obviously you can see like the crane isn't gonna pick up like whatever's wrong, you know, like it's not gonna pick it up. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So we're on the other island, right? So now we can actually just take these drones and they can just go ahead and harvest the these buildings that are all the way over here, which is really cool. Pretty dope. Let's see if this is working, our little mini factory. Yeah, it's working good. It's filling up the builds. And I know, like, I don't know if who'd be watching this video, but probably nobody. But if you're a Factorio player, I guess something you probably is like fucking making you tweak out is a belt volume or whatever. Like how many items are on one belt. I haven't gotten that good at this game in order to figure that out. So I guess belt volume, how to explain it, is just like to have like the most efficient factory. You want your belt to be full of whatever item you're producing or whatever, right? I guess like you see like there's gaps in here, you know? Obviously there's big gaps, small gaps, another big gap, so like there's definitely probably a way to like, you know, overcome that, but I mean I haven't really figured it out yet. I'm barely figuring out these ratios. I think I kind of got them. I think this one can actually take a little more production, um, but I'm not sure. Let's just test it out. Let's see what happens. We'll double this real quick, and we'll go ahead and split this off and see if we can you know, produce a little more. Let's see. I know that's not right. Okay, let's take all this and let's just place it right. We'll just place it right next to it. And we'll delete these belts real quick. Those ones are good. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now we'll take the splitter, split this up over here. Who knows? Maybe we'll get full belt capacity. Excuse me, I had to burp. I think that's all good. Yeah, those are the correct ones. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we'll just add that to the pile, I guess, since we're already. Yeah. So I guess when I was counting earlier, this is like 16-ish right here. Whatever. Okay. So now these two buildings are producing cores. These drones are taking it over here, and then I got the harvesting pad already connected up to the belt that takes these cores to the processing plant and the what's it called, the factory. We're actually gonna have to. I think we're actually gonna have to move this one um over here because there's a actually we could probably just move it back over here. I don't know where to move it honestly. Yeah, we'll just move it right here on top of this one. Um, a good thing too about the move tool, so whenever you delete items, like let's say you delete this freaking harvesting pad, and you place a new one, it's gonna be at 0. Harvesting pads have their own internal storage, so like they can store a lot. Um, so if you like accidentally delete it, Control Z. If you need to move it, which I just needed to move it, press E. So then like you don't lose whatever items you have in there. So now with those right there, I'm gonna go ahead and take a splitter, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attach a data center. And then I'm gonna click on gray data shard. So gray data shard goes all the way to here, and then that's how we get research points. That's why we need a lot of cores to make great processors. The androids or the droids, whatever they're called, is just for XP. Um, to be honest, I don't even know it. I think XP is just to get expansion permits. Yeah, that's what XP is for. Okay, so now that we did all of that, I think we should be good to move on to the next thing, which I believe the next thing might be, what is this? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's look at the tech tree real quick. Let's go ahead and unlock second floor buildings. See what else we can get. Not really much, honestly. I think that first one is kind of given. And then we got basic refinery blue pigment. Yeah, that's the next step. Gotta get the extractor first in order to start using this basic refinery. I forgot how to make the basic refinery. I think it's let's go ahead and actually move this real quick. So we can make it smaller or closer. Yeah, there should be good. Go ahead and delete this. Looks good. Yeah, I think it's good. Sorry. Okay, so we got 8 now. We also got another expansion permit. Let's go down here. Let's unlock the hexacrystals. So that's like the next thing, I guess. Looks like we need more. Probably should have definitely split it off. That's kind of sucks, but yeah, let's go ahead and try and do that. Let's just delete all of this. Delete. I I guess my idea is that we can just take a splitter. We only need, so then now we can go this way and this way. And then we'll just go to these, no wait, actually, sorry. I'm being all confusing and shit. Take this one and go all the way to that one. And then we'll take, yikes. Take this one, go over. Stop it. We'll go ahead and take this tunnel and we'll go that way. So then these can go over here. So then now we just take these and then they go that way. Okay, now we have these two. And we can do the same thing over here. Add a crane, add a crane. No, to this one. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now we go take this, drag it, this, drag it. Okay, I think that'll work a lot better. Also, it looks like we kind of got full build capacity. Maybe not for the rectangles, but I mean, I'm proud of it. Looks pretty good to me. So now that we have this thing called an extractor, we can extract this new material called a blue hex crystal. So I'm gonna go into here, take these blue hex crystals, put these on, and as you can see, these are 1x2s instead of 2x1s, or I mean 1x1s. And then we'll connect it up real quick. Okay, so there's that. And then, so these don't actually need to be melted. I think these are either slower or faster than a regular miner. Yeah, these are slower, so only 10 per minute, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. So this is a basic refinery, a basic pigment refinery. That's what it's called. We're gonna go ahead and I guess we could place it. We'll just place it somewhere over here. Because I know that this actually takes like at least like 3 factors to make. So let's go ahead and just cancel. Let's go ahead and pin these materials real quick and then demolish them because we don't really know what we're gonna do with them yet. I think I do have enough space and mining what's it called? Mineable material, whatever I was gonna say. So we're gonna have click all these extractors, connect them up. Go ahead and just get every single one of these connected. See, sometimes it makes a tunnel and you don't want it to make a tunnel. Okay, let me do the same over here. I don't really have like, I guess, a method of like how I want my miners to flow. It doesn't really matter. I guess I kind of just want to get it like out in the open. So like somewhere like right here. So I think the first thing that we can focus on is probably this one. Yeah, honestly, probably that one. That one seems the most realistic one. This one seems pretty easy. I guess the easiest thing that we can do, or we could do this one. Let's do one at a time. Let's go ahead and we'll take. Yeah, let's do the rectangles first. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I mean, I have the same exact machine over there, but we'll go ahead and take this machine, just cause easier to separate. And then we'll go ahead and plop that onto this. We'll delete these two real quick, so then that there's not a, whatchamacallit on there. There's no, there, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Uh, go ahead and put these over here. These assemblers. We can probably just toss them right here. Everything's connected. Yep. And then we will go ahead and it's probably a better way. Alright. Go ahead and bring these out over here so then we can do something a little bit similar to over here. Actually, speaking of which, I could just copy this. Oh fuck. Yeah, let me go copy that. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this machine that I got going on over here and I guess revise it? Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just place that right there. So then this one can go there and that one goes there. This is gonna need a splitter right here. So obviously it's configured to something else, so we just gotta reset that. Confirm this, delete that, copy. There you go. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. We already got one of them completed. Yeah, looks good to me. I can't complain. I hope this one is producing what it needs to make. Yeah, probably the efficiency might be pretty low on these, but that's only because we're taking like, instead of like this one over here where it's 4 of them, we're only making 2 at a time. But I think like it should be okay, just because I said so, and I don't have enough what's it called, ore in order to I guess make more at once. So we got one of those done. We only need 16 for those anyways. So let's see if maybe we can go ahead and just place this building. Yeah, I'll just do it right here. I think it'll just be the easiest thing to do. Since what's it called? What's this one getting? Yeah, it is. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and make sure that these are getting the resources they need. Okay, so that one's all good. Now we'll focus on the next one, which might be a little more annoying, but it's okay. So first we're gonna focus on. Actually, I got the perfect idea for this. We're gonna rebuild this one real quick, actually. So we're gonna take this entire thing. Let's start from like over here. So we're gonna take this entire thing. We're gonna move it all the way over here. Yeah, that looks somewhat right. No. So those are the furnaces. Okay. I'm lucky. I look-y don't know what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just place that down right there. So actually, let's damn. Okay, whatever. Place it right there. Let me make sure everything's connected first. Okay, everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this up like that. Now, I do have an idea with this, because there's already 8 assemblers here, so might as well just delete all these. Fuck. I don't know. My idea might not work, but you know what? We're just gonna let everything go real quick. We're gonna let everything play out. So this one is making 2. So I guess my plan is to actually cut this out. My plan is just to delete the entire thing. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a cutter, actually, and we're gonna go ahead and split this column in half, and then we can actually just make exactly what we had again. So once everything fucking crafts, hello. Okay, there it is. Finally. So realistically speaking, what I could do is actually take this, uh, let's actually try something. We'll take this. We'll actually copy all this, and then we'll make it bigger. So, bigger's better, right? So we're gonna go ahead and fuck. All right, take this, delete that. We're gonna see what happens whenever we go into here. So reset this. So take a big block. Come on. Hello. Give me another one, please. I hate when it makes me wait. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. Let's, make sure that connects. Something looks off. It's probably not. Probably just tripping. Give me another block. Why isn't it giving me another block? Please. This one will probably give me another block. Okay, one of these has to give me 2. Did I not make them any bigger? That's gotta be a fucking lie. There's no way. There's no way. Oh. I'm retarded. I can't say that probably. Whatever. Okay. I gotta add a splitter. That would help. Okay, now I can add the assembler. So now I can do what I was trying to do. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna make the block taller. Oh, fuck. Because I can't do that. Okay, whatever. And now, let me just delete these. Just go to the cutter. And let me get the splitter out. Splitter, hello. And then, well, now we can cut it into... I guess we could do that. We could do this too. Let's try that first, and then let's get another cutter. Let's go ahead and copy and paste that real quick. And then now we can just go ahead and cut it again. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and copy this one to these. Where does it go? There it is. And then we'll go ahead and take this cutter and we'll cut it up into 4s like that. Copy this, and then we'll add some assemblers. Not yet. Let's see. So yeah, those are gonna be the little flat ones. So the reason why I did this 8 assembler thing is so I can make the blocks bigger, so then I can get more output um, over here. So now I got like 60 and then 30. And then we'll take these out. Um, so now we're making these columns, right? And then we're making these little skinnier columns. And then we'll do what we did over here with this thing. We'll go ahead and we'll just put that down. Put that down somewhere over here. Actually, yeah, we'll just put it down right here. Okay, so now we're gonna take this, make this go over here, and then we'll take this and go over there. And now we gotta delete this, put another somewhere down. Okay, so now we have this going. We're gonna need to do this whole ordeal again, because, you know, that whole shit. Fuck. Where is this going? This needs a splitter. Okay. So now that we're getting that, go ahead and put this down. Put this down right next to it. Confirm. And then let's go ahead and just add another. Actually, no, not yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and copy these. So I'm making that. And we can actually bring this out, and then we can go ahead and copy this thing again. This time we'll place it right here. Drag all these over here. Oops. That's not gonna work. Okay, so this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes there. We need to put a splitter. Yikes. It's getting a little tight over here. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, so now we gotta go ahead and add this.
New module created.
There we go. Just go ahead and add all these to it too. So now we got that one. So we got 2 out of the 3. Let's go ahead and link this up over here. It's a crane. Splitter. Okay. So now what we can do, because honestly it's not really using that much of the ores, we'll just go ahead and take this over here. Go ahead and copy our little furnace thing real quick. Place that right there, really close. And I was able to already make what we needed next, so let's go ahead and go like this. Link that up. This one is making, yeah, it's making those. So now we can just take the cutters, and then we'll wait for the thing to go ahead and smelt and stuff, so then we can split it up, then make them into the black ones, and then link it up to these. This one's also gonna need a spot for the hex crystals, or whatever they're called. Let me actually fix this up. I need the conveyor belt to go the other direction. So it's this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, cool. So I think all those are going the right direction. So let's go ahead and just do that. I'll add the crane, and then I'll add the crane again. Actually, wait, we can just split this up. Okay, so yeah, now I think this one's good. No? Hello? See if it's good on this side. Whichever one wants to fucking hurry up. There is probably like a shortage of ores, but I'm not really seeing it. So, I mean, there's a lot of ores. They can fucking take however many ores they need. Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. So now that we have that going, what's on this one? Yeah, it was. Okay, we have that going. So now what we can do is just add the monochrome, monotone, whatever. Bring this over.
New module created.
Click this, and it'll grab that. And then hopefully it'll grab it before, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and plop this down over here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. You know, I mean, could have been a little worse, I guess, but you know, that wasn't too bad. As you can see, we have like a lot of fucking research points. So let's go ahead and try to. We actually do need to research the oil rig, dye mixer, and painter. Let's do a efficiency review as well. There's a basic stamper. I don't really care about that yet, actually. Let's go ahead and actually unlock the third building upgrade. So I didn't have it on, which I probably should have, but auto upgrade. So let's go ahead and make sure that that's on. The only thing with auto upgrade is the production will stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that all these buildings are auto upgrade. Because honestly, I don't really care if production stops as long as, you know, it gets upgraded. Um, so when it needs to upgrade, it's going to need the same materials that I already needed before. Um, however many times. So that one's getting all the materials it needs. This one's getting all the materials it needs. They're just not producing anything right now, which is fine. And luckily I have more over here as well, actually. Let's go ahead and auto upgrade these as well. So then everything is going to reach level 2 production, and with production levels, which I haven't really gotten to upgrades too much, it'll probably just be faster or produce more, one or the other. I mean, technically more is faster, is it not? I don't know. So now we got oil. That's not oil. Here it is. So this is the oil. It just looks like these little things on the ground with the little like caution things around them, and they're like smoking a little bit. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and plop the oil refinery down. Oil is used to make paint. Paint is used to paint blocks, because later on we'll have blocks that are like blue in order to build the buildings, like these blocks or these buildings. The gray buildings only need holy shit, what is that? I don't even want to know. The gray buildings only need gray. Guessing the orange ones are orange. Yeah. So blue blocks, we got advanced core facility, we got advanced core facility large, and Android assembly small, and Android assembly large. So then you get the yellow pigment, so on so on. Luminite reactor. I don't know what that is. Creates luminite, whatever luminite is. Um, sounds cool. But yeah, I guess these buildings are almost done. Just gonna need more of these big rectangles. Just looking taking forever. I don't know why. Uh, Probably because I don't have a lot of words going to it. We'll actually go ahead and we'll do this. I don't think that will really help, but it might do something. Uh, yeah. Anyways, damn. Oh, for a second I thought this building wasn't even built yet. Uh, yeah, so these two buildings are now level 2. So now they make 3, which I thought I was gonna double, but whatever. Now they make 3. This one makes 8 instead of 6, which is actually good. These buildings haven't upgraded yet, probably because they needed cores for their thing. Uh, Already delivered 138 robots and 138 what do they call it? Data shards. But yeah, I mean, shit, I only played for like what, an hour and a half and got a lot done. I think that's kind of it for this video. I'm probably gonna keep playing, probably make another video. Probably split this up into two. I don't know. But yeah, this is Modulus. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty polished game. I mean, I haven't really had a lot of issues with it. Game runs really well. Um, Definitely a pretty fun like factory game. It's been keeping me pretty busy for a day. But yeah, that's the game. Thanks for watching.